powerful laws, the weaker laws submit. And this is a law in itself. In the struggle between matter and life, the unbreakable, overwhelming, overriding law is this, that whichever law operates more strongly will subdue the law which operates less strongly. So in this way, miracles appear to be a breach of nature, while they are not a breach of nature. You know, in the history of Morocco, there is one recorded fact that once some magician, so-called magician in Morocco, started showing some very interesting tricks which he presented in a way that he was a holy man, and because of his holiness he could conquer nature and show this freak phenomenon. Now he used these tricks politically and started declaring to the Moroccans that the French rule is against the will of God and it is the rule of devil, so you must rebel against it. When the French government was informed of this, the central French government, this is happening and it's creating great problems. Actually, people begin to believe in that man as a holy person while he is just conjuring up tricks. And because of the influence on the people of these tricks, they are now becoming openly rebellious. So the French government did a very wise thing. They asked for some better and more knowledgeable and more competent magician, French magician, to report to the government, and out of some, one was chosen. And he was dispatched post haste to Morocco. Wherever this holy man started showing his tricks, he countered him by superior tricks and said, "You are less holy than I am. I can counter some of your tricks and show you some tricks which you can't repeat." So, because of this counter false holiness, the ultimate problem was ultimately resolved. Now, what was the impression of the people who were looking at these things from their lower vantage point? They looked up to this phenomena as supernatural in both cases. But neither was supernatural. So we reject the concept of supernaturalism in the world of God. God is all powerful, He is all knowledgeable. The real miracle is that when some people are weak, and if you feed some facts into the computer regarding their confrontation, the weak people of God, their confrontation with those who are all powerful against them, the normal result that the computer should show would be that the weaker will be obliterated and the powerful will win. The miracle is that there is unseen hand of power, unseen by the people, which is on the side of the weak. And because that hidden hand of power is the strongest, so despite the fact that the law is not broken, yet the weak appear to win. This always happens without fail. In every time when a prophet of God is sent. So the miracle, the true miracle is the victory of the weak over the powerful. The supreme law that the powerful will always win and the weak will always be obliterated seems to be reversed in this case. But here again I remind you that this law is not broken. The fact is that the powerful hand of God remains unseen. But the weak win not because they are weak and still they win. They win because the hand of God is with them. This is the philosophy which has been explained by the Holy Quran itself. In that verse of the Holy Quran of Surah Al-Hajj, where the believers are permitted to defend themselves with sword against their oppressors. There, this phenomenon has been explained in so many words. أُذِنَ لِلَّذِينَ يُقَاتَلُونَ بِأَنَّهُمْ ظُلِمُوا وَإِنَّ اللَّهَ عَلَى نَصْرِهِمْ لَقَدِيرٌ. They are weak, that is why they have been transgressed against. And they are permitted to fight, not to be destroyed. Because إِنَّ اللَّهَ عَلَى نَصْرِهِمْ لَقَدِيرٌ. Because God is all-powerful, and the all-powerful God is on the side of the weaker. So this still remains a miracle to those who don't understand this phenomenon. I have read many a Western scholar express this with wonder, that everything said and done still is inexplicable. How the weak forces which were siding with Prophet Muhammad became so overwhelming and emerged victorious over much greater forces and powers within Arabia and outside Arabia. So with this, I hope you will understand that the miracle is not breaking of a law. The miracle is the operation of an unseen law by a people who know that this person whom they consider a liar has no power over this law and has no knowledge of any other law. As such, when he shows something which is ununderstandable by the ordinary people, then they consider it to be a miracle, a mu'jiza, or whatever you call it, an ayat, whatever you call it. So in case of Hazrat Musa and others, in case of the splitting of moon, there has to be a scientific explanation behind it. And that explanation is sometimes given in the Holy Quran. And sometimes it is not given, so people still don't understand. There are two, and I'll turn to the miracle of Moses, two miracles of Moses. They are the shining of the hand as bright white, without defect, without blemish. Not like that of a leper, but that of a healthy man, a hand which shines with light. And the other is the destruction of the magic of his opponents, who threw their ropes and made them appear as snakes. Now, in the first case, God has not explained how it happened. In the case of the hand, which is put in the hands or under the armpit and then extended, and suddenly the people begin to see it as shining with a brilliant light. That has not been explained in the Quran. But the second mu'jiza has been explained. And that satisfies human intellect that what happened was not a break of law, but the operation of a law which was not understood by the people at that time. The Holy Quran says, number one, وَالسَّحَرُ آيُنَ النَّاسِ. Their magic was not applied to the ropes themselves. The ropes remained ropes. But the magic spell was cast on the eyes, on the sight. And in the second place, it says that they imagined, the people who were observing, the Holy Quran says, they imagined the ropes to be snakes. So that shows they were not turned into snakes. That means there is another law, that human mind can work on other human minds through mesmerism, through hypnotism. And this has become a reality, a scientific reality now. At that time